Hey Collagers, my name is Angel Martin. I use they, them pronouns, and I'm the National Program Director at COLAGE. A couple months ago, you all took a community survey and we analyzed the results. One thing that we found is that you all said that you wanted to have more consistent connection with Queer Spawn year-round, regardless of the program that we're providing. Another thing that you mentioned is that you wanted to be able to connect with people who have similar identities and experiences as you. So, with taking all this feedback into account, we decided to launch a Collage Discord server. Discord, for those of you who don't know, is a social app where you can have video chats, text chats, and play games. Tens of millions of people use it, and it's a great way to connect with people and build community. There's so much we'll be able to do on our Discord server. Some of this includes being able to connect with people who have similar family formations as you, to be able to connect with people who share identities that you have, to also be able to build community and talk about things that are related to your experience being queer spawn and things that are completely unrelated. It'll be a way to make friends and strengthen bonds that already exist. This will also be the medium in which we will be having our peer support groups from now on, since there is a video feature built in. And we plan on having pretty much all of our virtual programming and workshops on Discord. One thing to note is that Discord has made it so only people who are 13 years or older can use their app. However, Collage wants to make it available for anyone who is over 8 years old, since that is the age group of people that we serve. So we are doing a soft launch on March 1st, 2022 for anyone who is 13 years or older, and a full launch on March 15th, 2022 for anyone who is 8 years old and older. If you are 13 years or older, go ahead and watch this tutorial, set up your account, and join our server. If you are 8 to 12 years old and you are watching this video before March 9th, 2022, then you can tell your parents to go over to our website, collage.org, to register for our event that we are hosting for parents of 8 to 12-year-olds. This event will be a place where Jordan Budd and I will explain our regulations and guidelines for anyone who is 8 to 12 years old joining our Discord server, and also a place for parents to ask questions and voice their concerns. If you are 8 to 12 years old and you are watching this video after March 9th, 2022, then please tell your parents that they can find a link in the description below and they can watch the recorded event that will hopefully address any of their questions. If you are 8 to 12, this whole tutorial video still applies to you. You can either watch it now or you can save it and watch it later on March 15th when it is time for you to join our server. We also have adult moderators who will be monitoring our Discord 24/7 so we can keep our community safe. I know when I first heard about Discord, I was a little nervous because I had never used it before and it felt kind of daunting to explore a whole different app and platform. But that is why I'm making this tutorial so that you can learn how to use it and also see what our server looks like. It's very simple. Just follow this step-by-step tutorial and you will be all set. Now I'm going to share my screen so you can see how to make your Discord and what our Collage server entails. So first you're going to type in discord.com and it's going to say download for Mac if you're doing it on a Mac, and it will say download for Windows if you're doing it on a window. So click that button and wait for it to download. Once your Discord is finished downloading, open it up. Drag it to applications, of course, if you're on a Mac. Go to your applications folder, open Discord, open. If you've used Discord before, this is probably the page that will pop up. It says welcome back. If you are using your current Discord account to access the Collage server, go ahead and log in. If you're making a new account for the Collage server or you've never used Discord before, go to the register page if it hasn't already taken you there. On the register page, you're going to enter all of your information. This part is very important. If you are 13 years old or older, go ahead and enter all of your information, your email, username, password, and your date of birth. If you are 8 to 12 years old and want to access the Collage server, you must use your parents' email and their date of birth, so please make an account with them. If you try to put in your date of birth and you are under 13 years old, it will disable you from creating a Discord with your email. If you are 8 to 12 years old or you are a parent of an 8 to 12-year-old, please go to the description below to find more information. Then it's going to have you verify that you are not a robot. It will ask you to find pictures with a certain object in them. When you get here, hit the plus sign where it says add a server. Go to the bottom that says have an invite already and click join a server. You are going to put the Collage Discord server invite link in this space, which you can find on all of our advertising materials on our social media and website. The invite link to the server is also in the comments section of this video. Once you paste the invite link into that field, this is going to pop up. It says you have been invited to join Collage. You're going to join Collage. It's going to ask you if you want to join another server. You can just X out at that time. And then it's going to take you to the rules that we have created for our Collage server. The rules are very important, and make sure that you read through all of them. This is so that we can keep our community safe and effective. Once you have thoroughly read through all of the rules, hit the complete button at the bottom. The first step is going to have you verify your email. So go ahead and go to your email and click the verify link that Discord has sent you. Once you verify your email, it will bring you back to Discord and it will show you that your email has been verified with a green check mark. The rules are again listed in this box. If you didn't get a chance to read through them all on the home screen, you can read through them again right here. Then you are going to click that you have read and agreed to the rules. You can hit submit. After you agree to the rules, it will take you to the main Discord page. Go to the Collage server and it will take you to the rules page again, which you can always find here to come back to if you want to reference them. Click on the roles channel on the left-hand side. And this is where you are going to assign yourself certain roles based on your identities and the way your family was created. The first role you can choose is your pronouns. The first message says, react to this message to add your pronouns to your notes. You can add multiple pronouns by reacting to many emojis or change this at any time. If you would like a new option added, please let us know. You can message me, Angel Martin, at any time and we can add further pronouns. So I'm choosing they, them. Notice that once I selected my pronoun, this whole category opened up for me, which has all of these channels under them. I will go through each one and explain them later. Once you select the things that apply to you, you get more and more access to the Collage server. The next role to add is your age. So you can choose under 13 if you are under 13. This means that you have made an account with your parents' email and they're helping you set this up. You can choose 13 to 17, or you can choose 18 plus. I am over 18, so I'm going to select the coffee emoji. Once I did this, more channels were added. The next message is react to this message if you need closed captions when participating in the voice channels. If you have other access needs, please reach out to me. The voice channels are places where you can hear each other talk and even can act like a Zoom meeting with videos and sharing your screen. We don't have closed captions built into this, but there are services that each individual person can get to use closed captions. We just need to know who needs them so that we can help you set this up. So please click this if you do need closed captions. The next role is your family formation. React to this message to describe your family formation and choose which peer support group you would want to be in. So the options are I was adopted, I was born through assisted reproduction, donor insemination, egg donation, surrogacy, or IVF. I have one or more LGBTQ plus grandparent or caregiver. My parent came out after I was born. I have a trans or non-binary parent. If multiple of these apply to you, you can select the ones that do. But if you are only interested in being in one peer support group, then please only select that one. For example, if my parent came out after I was born and I have an LGBTQ plus grandparent, but I don't really want to be in the COLAGE peer support group, which are for people who have LGBTQ plus grandparents or caregivers, then I will only select the door emoji. The last role is to add yourself to an affinity group. You can add as many as apply to you. The options are I am LGBTQ+, I am straight but culturally queer, I am a person of color, I am a person with a disability, I grew up before the baby boom of the 1990s, or I am trans or non-binary. So I'm going to select the ones that apply to me. Now that I have done this, I have access to everything that I need in the Collage server. It originally started with just the info category with the rules and the roles. Now you can access the announcements channel, which is where Collage staff and core team members will make server-wide announcements about Collage programming. The feedback channel, where you can give us feedback if anything seems off with the Discord or you want anything to change. The introductions channel, which is where people can say hi to you when you join. The roles channel, again, in case you want to change anything. And then the peer support channels. What's going to show up is the one that you selected for yourself. So I will not have access to any of the other peer support channels because they don't apply to me. But I have access to the My Parent Came Out channel. The affinity channels that apply to me. So I have the adult collager channel because I'm over 18. I have the second gen collagers because I am also queer. And then I have the trans collagers affinity channel because I'm non-binary. And then you have access to everything else, which is the chat where you can just have random messages to the whole community, gaming, if you are into gaming, LGBTQ family topics, for anything that pertains to having a queer or trans family, but you don't want to put in your specific peer support group, politics, anything related to legislation that affects our families, to anything else that you want to talk about related to politics, memes, which is the place to share all of your memes and GIFs, music and art, if you have anything to share around that, pets, if you want to share photos of your pets, promotions, if you have things that are going on in your own life or in your own communities outside of Collage. And then we have the pen pal program. So this is for anyone who wants a pen pal. If you want a pen pal, then when you post in this channel, make sure to write your age, pronouns, and what makes you a collager, and also what you're looking for in a pen pal. So for example, if I wanted a pen pal, I could say, my name is Angel. I'm 24 years old. I use they, them pronouns, and I am a collager because I have one lesbian mom. And in a pen pal, I could say that I'm looking for someone whose parent recently came out and is maybe a youth between the ages of 8 and 18, and I'm looking to help mentor someone. You can really say anything you want. If you want someone your age, someone a different age than you, if you want someone with a similar family experience or not, it's completely up to you. Once you post these in this chat, if there are people who are interested in that, they can directly message you and vice versa. This section is for collagers under 13. I can only see the My Parent Came Out channel because that is the identity that applies to me. If you are under 13, this is the only section that you will be able to see other than the pen pal program itself. The reason that we have this as a separate section is because people who are under 13 are making accounts with their parents. So that means that this space is not guaranteed to be collager only. Although we intend it to be collager only, parents have the right to supervise their children if they are under 13. And so we cannot guarantee that it will be collager only. So that's something to be aware of. But absolutely, if you want to be in community with people under 13, you can go to this channel or whatever channel applies to your identity. And lastly, we have the voice channels. So voice channels are a place where you can chat with people and hear their voices in real time. The Collager Corner is a Collager hangout lounge. So that is something that everyone can access. And then you also have the applicable voice channel for your peer support group. Eventually, as time goes on, we will have voice channels for affinity groups. And this is also where every single meeting that is now replacing our Zoom meetings will take place. So I will show you how it works. If I click on the Collager Corner, it activates my voice. So now my voice is connected. And then I can click on the video and it will activate the video. If someone else was in here with me, they would be able to show up here, and then I can also share my screen, I can mute myself, and I can end the call like this. Unfortunately, we don't have a chat like we do in Zoom. So if you are in a voice channel and you are on a workshop or an event or a peer support group, if you want to message the group as a whole, you will have to go to your peer support group channel and write your message there, or you can directly message people. One way to do that is to right click on the name you want to message, and then you can go down to message, and that will show up with its own messaging box like this. I am so excited to build community with you all, and I hope that you join our Discord. I will see you there.